All right, everybody, here we are back at the lavender. You're looking at Provence right now, and these things are really coming along nicely. As you can see, this crop is fantastic and showing really nice color, really nice growth. I mean, these things really feel like they've popped in the last week or so. You're getting some nice height out of them, the really nice clean foliage. All of these are can full and ready to go. I know everybody's been itching for the lavender. Well, here it is. Here we are, Lavender Phenomenal. Check this one out. Just like the Provence, it's coming along pretty nicely. You're still a little bit shorter, I guess, than Phenomenal, but it's a really nice looking plant, and these things are really starting to push right now. It's a great looking crop. Got that nice silver foliage, and everything's can full and consistent. Okay, Lavender Grow. So these things are really starting to push, and they look really, really nice right now. Got a whole lot of growth out of them, I would say, in the last week. Really starting to show their stuff. These things are getting to be nice and full. Looking at some really nice clean foliage, and again, it's the Lavender Grosso. You can't go wrong with any of the three, though. We have the Grosso, the Provence, and the Phenomenal all available right now, and all of them are looking great. All right, we still have a handful of the Sedum carpet combo available. This is a fun way to bring some color into a sedum ground cover to your garden center, to your yard. Sedum carpet combo. Keep these in mind. We still got a handful left. All right, here we're looking at a Serum London. This is a really nice looking crop here. These guys have been trimmed and cleaned up, so you're looking at a really nice clean cut plant. Has a really cool foliage, the dark green with those silvery white splotches on the leaves, and you know, really known for its foliage. It's great for the shade. It's a great plant. Of course, you're going to get that flower too, but it's pretty cool because it kind of hides underneath that foliage, but it's just kind of a neat little secret that these things have. The Serum London. Okay, here we are back at the Pecora area. These guys look awesome right now, and as I've been saying, I think for the last, I don't know how many weeks, but this is all about the foliage. These things have some really nice foliage. It's a really neat texture, those big rounded leaves, and these things just, they look awesome. They're more than can full. It's a really good buy for what you're looking at here in a little 19 centimeter, 1 gallon container. Pecora Aria. Can't go wrong with this one. Okay, let's take a look at the Japanese bloodgrass, or the Red Baron once again. These guys are still showing that really nice color. Getting a little bit of height to them, but I mean, as we all know, they don't get very tall anyway. But they're showing off that nice red tips to them, and gradually works its way down to the green at the bottom, giving it a nice little contrast. The Japanese bloodgrass Red Baron. All right, don't call it a comeback. That's right, you're looking at Coreopsis Cream Caramel. We've been waiting a little bit on these things, but take a look at this crop we have here. There are a whole lot of buds out there, and a handful of flowers, but mostly buds is what you're looking at. So if you were to ask me, that's the time to bring it in. Let these things show off their color on your shelves. But you know what, bring them in. You'll have a little bit of color sprinkled in there, and then a whole lot of color in not too long of a time. Coreopsis Cream Caramel, ready to go. Okay folks, take a look at this crop of Coreopsis Red Satin. These things are starting to show a little bit of color, but again, mostly buds. But it won't be long before you get that really nice red, well, red satiny color that the name's all about. You can see them right there. There's some flowers sprinkled in there. Coreopsis Red Satin, great time to bring them in. Let that color show off on your shelves. So here we are back in one of my personal favorites, the Plum Bago. And as you can see, I'm giving you a little tease here of that really super cool flower I keep talking about that's going to be coming your way. But still right now, these are mostly green, not showing too much budding just yet, but that'll be on the way. That's just a nice little tease, a little preview for you of what you're looking forward to when you order these things. So bring them on in so you can experience that cool blue flower as well. It's a great color, it's a great ground cover. Plum Bago, everybody. All right, and here we're looking at Anemone Fantasy Pocahontas. Check these ones out. This is a great looking crop. I feel like I'm standing in a wildflower meadow here. These things are fantastic. Every single one of these are in bud and bloom. Really nice pink, a little bit of a yellow center. Anemone, which is a really cool plant itself. Fantasy Pocahontas. Can't go wrong. Sedum Lime Twister. This is a fun guy here, man. This little ground cover shows off a whole lot of color. You can see all the hints of yellow and green, and if you look closely, the margins on some of the foliage has a reddish pink edge to it. So it's a really neat plant. You can see some buds and a few flowers over there, but it's really more about the foliage anyway. This is a great plant. All these can full, looking really nice. It's a nice consistent crop and just a fun different type of sedum to bring in. Okay, Iris Variegata. Check these guys out. Obviously they're not blooming or anything like that right now, but has very cool foliage. I mean, when you have foliage like that, who even needs a flower? Iris Variegata, these things are nice and full, nice and tall, probably a good 15-18 inches tall, and just a great looking plant, very sturdy, very upright, and it's good to go. Bring it in, you'll have some instant color. It's only foliage, but still, it's a great plant. All right, here it is, everybody. Hibiscus Cherry Choco Latte. These are in a 2-gallon container, and it's a proven winner. And check these guys out. They look awesome, showing that really cool maroon green foliage. These things are nice and sturdy and upright. I'm seeing a few buds here and there, and you'll be getting some very cool flowers out of them as well. But this is a great looking crop right now. Hibiscus Cherry Choco Latte. Order them. Okay, here we're looking at Eupatorium Red Dwarf. Check these guys out. You can see a few flowers right over there, but nothing to get too excited about. These are mostly budding, and to be perfectly honest, they're small buds right now, but it won't be too long before you start getting a lot more color out of these. But Eupatorium is a really neat plant. I really enjoy this one, Red Dwarf especially. So Eupatorium Red Dwarf, give your salesperson a call and see if you can get these on your order and in your shop. All right, check out this crop of Heuchera Palace Purple. These things look fantastic, showing a whole lot of nice color, that greenish purple maroon mix that you have going on in there. It's just a really nice foliage plant, as with all Heuchera and Heucherellas. It's a great plant. These are all really consistent. We got a whole lot of them available. Order them today. Okay, here we are back at the Sedum Pure Joy. Look at these fluffy little mounds of flowers popping out here. This is a really nice, tight, sturdy, upright sedum. Stays a little bit on the small side, but they're really nice. You can see all the buds and flowers starting to pop here. So Sedum Pure Joy. It's a great plant. Good time to bring them in. Okay, here we're looking at Monarda Pink Lace. These things aren't really budding right now, but it has really nice, clean foliage. And that's what you're looking at right here, right now. I could give you a little preview of a flower. There you go. Really nice color, really nice classic Monarda shape. But these guys, again, they're a little bit of ways away from flowering, but still a really nice looking plant. The Bee Balm Pink Lace. All right, here we have Woolly Thyme. I think these guys are a whole lot of fun. Thyme in itself is just pretty cool because it's just a really nice, really low ground cover plant, and woolly thyme is especially fun because it's woolly, it's fun, it's furry, and it's perfect for those miniature and fairy gardens that seems to be all the rave right now. So woolly thyme, check it out, probably bring them in and utilize it for those fairy gardens.